Welcome back everybody to TVE. After that marvellous game, that's the very first time incidentally that TVE hasn't transmitted from the TVE studios. We actually used the BBC studios at Lion Grove to record that, and you saw what a cock-up they made of it all and what chaos there was. So we decided that in future we will film blockbusters from here, from the TVE studios, because that one was even more chaotic and lunatic than usual. Anyway, congratulations to Paul, the winner. Many thanks to Martin, who was the defeated contestant, for coming in and playing blockbusters, and thanks very much to the beautiful Veronica for moving the little markers around on the board. And Paul will be back tomorrow to defend his blockbusters title. Veronica will be back to move the markers. Kelvin will be back to host it all, and by this time tomorrow I'll be on the French Riviera sunning myself on a bed to get away from the lunacy of it all. Now, this evening we've got lots and lots of things coming up in TVE in the evening edition. We've got DJ Fontana coming on shortly. We'll have a return visit from Kelvin. We have, of course, Santa Claus back again in the form, only this time he'll be in his real clothes. He will probably look a little bit like Terry Maley. And we'll probably have a report on the first charity stunts and projects of 1988 at Hemsby. It's been a busy day on the camp today. Obviously we've had wrestling and so on, and we've been madly trying to prepare for blockbusters. Just a couple of things were missing really, just things like the gold on the board, the letters, contestants weren't here, Terry wasn't here. Apart from that we had everything perfectly in order, and I'm very pleased to see that it all went so well actually. What I'd like to do is, I'll go over to a clip now very quickly so that I can bring in our first studio visitor, who will probably be, I would think, Kelvin, because we've got Kelvin in. I can't remember why he's coming in, to be honest. He's coming in to, what are you coming in for, Kelvin? I can't remember. You're coming in for something to Elvis 50s Mime, that's right, to boost the Elvis 50s Mime. We've got a lot on tonight. We want to tell you all about it. We might have Rob Rushout-Smith in again to tell you about what's on, but there again we mightn't because he was so awful today. They're just dragging my microphone away from me. If I can just say that before you go, that the one thing I would like to apologise sincerely to all the children on the camp, or should I say to all the parents of the children on the camp, for that, somebody's now pinched my chair, for that very dangerous stunt I did today where I put the plastic bag over Rob Rushout-Smith's head. Don't do that, kids. It was silly of me. It should never be done. They are very dangerous things. I promise I won't do it again. Okay, I'll just throttle him. Anyway, we'll skip on to a quick clip now from Blue Hawaii, and when we come back we'll have one of our studio visitors who's now pulling me under the table. Can we get Blue Hawaii on, please? Bloody hell, that chair disappeared. Right.
The 70s coming up later in the week.
That's my 70 people. Sorry. That didn't mean no, carry on, yeah.
So that's the message basically. Get in nice and early because, of course, the earlier you get in, the more you can drink and the more Elvis records you hear and the better time you have all night, really.
Couldn't agree more, Kelvin.
I mean, if the reason is that you're staying in just to watch TV and then starting to get well, you're missing nothing. I mean, you know, I still won't change, forget it all about it.
I'll make here a typical TV announcement. I'll say that if you want to buy your cash bingo tickets, could you get into the ballroom by 5:30 tonight, please? I forgot to make that one before.
Can I just say one other thing? A lot of people have asked about the football competition that we had last year, which was for charity, raising a lot of money. We're going to do a five-a-side football tournament on the Thursday this week. It'll run sort of from 11 o'clock till 3, 4 in the afternoon. We'll have, as I say, five-a-side. It's £1 for each person in your team, so that's £5 per team to go towards the charity. And if you want to enter a team for that competition, can you let me have the names of the people in the team and the name of the team by tomorrow night? Okay? So sort yourselves out into teams, five-a-side for football on Thursday.
Right, okay, thanks, that's great. The 50s Mime is a very important thing tonight, as well as the 50s Mime, everybody. We've got AB and the Rhythm Men coming on at 9 o'clock tonight. I presume they're all Catholics.
All Catholics?
The Rhythm Men. Sorry, forget it. So all these jokes are totally wasted on the audience I have in the studio here. This is now Kiddies Corner. I've had a special request from Mark in 273 to read a couple of children's nursery rhymes because we've neglected the kids a little bit on TV so far. I only had the one cartoon this morning and I was messing around with Rob Rushout-Smith. So I'll read a couple of nursery rhymes very quickly for the kiddies. And I'd also say that the kids Diamond Illusion Show is on at 7 o'clock this evening in the Memphis Ballroom. How's that? They've made that one correctly. Okay, kids, here we are. All gather round. Uncle John will read you out a nursery rhyme. In fact, I'll read you out a couple.
We're not doing I Love Little Pussy.
In a minute. Oh, don't give it away. Ding dong. What are you waving? Are you waving, Johnny? Oh. Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, okay. That's okay. I'm fine. Ding dong bell. Pussy's in the well. Who put her in? Little Johnny Green. Who pulled her out? Little Tommy Stout. What a naughty boy was that to try to drown poor Pussycat, which never did him any harm, but killed the mice in his father's barn. That was Ding Dong Bell. The next one is I Love Little Pussy. I love little pussy, her coat is so warm, and if I don't hurt her, she'll do me no harm. So I'll not pull her tail nor drive her away, but Pussy and I very gently will play. She shall sit by my side, and I'll give her some food, and Pussy will love me because I am good. Last one of all, kiddies, for you tonight. And this one should send you off to bed happy. And which camera are we on? I'm getting wall-eyed here, trying to see which one we're on. Thanks. Just to tell you folks, I keep asking, Nigel stands very importantly by one camera. See, it must be that one, because it's not the one behind him. Weary Winky runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the window, crying through the lock, all the children all in bed, for it's now 8 o'clock. Okay, kiddies, that was it from Uncle John for tonight. Before we switch over to our next show, I've noticed that we've got a couple of studio guests in. DJ Fontana's here, and do I spot behind Terry? It is indeed, it's our old chum and friend Barry White, wearing a sweatshirt you'll see a bit later, obviously written by a dyslexic Englishman, yes. What we'll do now is we'll slip off to a clip. Oh no, okay, I'll tell you what, no, DJ, why don't you come in for a moment? DJ, we didn't have you this morning. Can we pan back and get DJ? Oh, which one are we on now? Here we are. No, this one. Okay, DJ, no, come on. Right, everybody. This... No, I'm going to make the reintroductions. This is This is Elvis's legendary drummer, DJ Fontana. I know you won't recognize him because he's wearing different clothes.
Yeah.
You remember? Yeah, and now of course, the fact that he's wearing different clothes is now going to be hidden. That's it. The reason we're wrapping you in this blanket, of course, is that DJ wants to try and wear everything he bought with him now. He bought this blanket with him, so we're going to get it on. Seriously, DJ, great stuff. Lovely to see you. I've got your clothes back. I bet you feel a different man.
It was all, you did it all.
Well, you really lost it?
No, you had to make the phone calls, and we did get it back.
Oh, you did actually. Tell me, now you've been here a couple of days, DJ. How did you enjoy it last night, first of all, playing with Jets?
They had a great band, and the audience was great, and I just had a good time. The whole, since I've been here, it's just been wonderful, really. It has been.
Yeah. One of the things, DJ, when DJ and I were driving up from Gatwick, we were having a chat, and DJ was telling me a bit about the old times when they were on the road, when they used to, he and Scotty, Bill and Elvis used to just head out. And I asked a very naive question. I said, well, I know you didn't travel by plane. Did you have a bus? Did you have a bus, DJ?
No buses. One little car. Four guys in a car, all the instruments on top, inside. Sometimes we have to stick the bass, the big electric, upright bass, through the back window.
Well, and leave the window open?
Yeah, just crack it a little bit so the neck would go out. If we had an extra load of clothes or something, and Elvis was always stopping and buying junk, so we had to take his junk. We left him, but we took his junk.
Right. Who did all the driving in those days, DJ?
Well, we kind of split it up. They didn't like for me to drive too much.
Why was that?
Well, I spent 5 hours in Kansas City one night.
5 hours?
Yeah, I kept going around, like you got these circles here, and I never could get out of the circle.
And what were the other guys doing while you were driving?
They were sleeping, and finally Scotty woke up and said, "Where are we?" I said, "We're still in Kansas City." He said, "We should have been 300 miles away by now." I said, "Tough." He said, "Well, maybe I better drive." I said, "I'm glad. I thought you'd never asked."
And tell me, in those days, did you actually have a manager? Was this before the Colonel came in? And...
Yeah, well, Scotty was kind of the buffer zone for Elvis and us at the time. He would handle little minor things that had to be done. Somebody had to do it. And,
like the hotels and...
Yeah, and cars, gas money, and... Because they were pretty cheap. They didn't give us a lot of gas money.
No, that's right.
And of course, they didn't have a lot of gas money.
That's right. But what kind of hotels or motels did you used to stay in those days?
We never had any reservations whatsoever. We'd see the cheapest one on the side of the highway, and that's where we'd stop, because the money was really tight.
Right.
Yeah.
And did you always, I mean, did Scotty used to book up like the appearances? So he'd book you an appearance in, say, I don't know, Dallas or somewhere like that?
Well, we had Bob Neal, but
Oh.
but even before that, Scotty he was booking a few little odds and ends. Then when Bob took over, Scotty was still like road manager per se.
Yeah.
He would take care of the bills, and if we had $50,
Yeah.
you know, we knew where $50 was.
All right. And as Elvis got more famous, I mean, obviously he was all locally then, did, in fact, your appearance money always, not yours personally, the group's appearance money increase?
Well, normally, yeah, they was got to where they was making. They started out like sometimes really the contracts were for $75 a show, $100 a
The
show.
whole four of you?
Everybody, car and all, you know.
That's right, you had to buy the petrol.
Yes, and then they had to pay me, whatever they had left, they would split.
Yeah.
You know, like he had a 50% deal.
Yeah.
Scotty Bill was getting 25%.
That's how it worked.
Yeah.
Amazing. And then as he became more famous, presumably he got paid a little bit more.
Yeah, but I was probably, at that time, they were paying me $100, so I was probably making more money than everybody.
Amazing, yeah. That didn't last long, did it?
No.
No. And then, DJ, what happened when the Colonel took over? How did things change then in the way of like, organisation? And...
Oh, yeah. He had it regimented like you would move an army. He knew exactly, everybody knew exactly where to be every minute of the day.
Oh, so he'd book, say, if you were appearing in Waco, Texas, he'd have you booked into a hotel?
Oh, yeah.
And you've got to arrive at a certain time?
Yeah, it was all regimented. Yes, oh, yeah, he was...
But you still travel by car, even when the Colonel took over?
Well, we flew some.
Yeah.
For a little while, a lot of times we couldn't make the jumps.
Yeah.
So we'd hire these little private planes, and a couple of them like to crash on us at different times. So.
Yeah, no, it's only the Freddie Holly thing.
Yeah, so Elvis decided he just wasn't going to fly anymore, and he didn't for a long time, so we didn't either, you know. Now, when he'd go to the coast a little bit later and do pictures, we would fly out there.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But he would take a train or drive across.
You just didn't like flying? But in the early days, did Elvis used to take his share of the driving as well?
Oh, sure.
Really?
We let him drive usually around 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Why was that?
Well, he was pretty keyed up after a show, and we'd kind of have to wear him out a little bit. You know, he wanted to talk and to play the radio, and nobody could sleep, and tell jokes and whatever. So we'd have to just kind of wear him down a little bit. And he'd sleep for a while, and he was okay. He was a good driver. He'd drive 10 or 12 hours if you really let him.
And he'd still remain pretty fresh?
Yeah.
That sounds, I mean...
Yeah, he was great at it.
Yeah, I bet you had some really great fun, though, the four of you, didn't you?
Well, our plane we could talk about here. The kids are probably watching.
That's
you know,
right, yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'd better not, maybe.
No. But I'm sure you did. It was. I mean, I bet you think back to those days with you.
Well, we had a lot of fun. We worked hard, though. We were doing like 7 days a week, and they would book 2 and 3 weeks at a time.
Yeah.
So it was 500 and 600 miles from each show. So it was like going in.
Yeah.
The show was easy to do, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and 10 hours of driving all at night, you know. So that was the hardest.
So what do you think today, DJ, when you read that some rock star who's only ever made one hit record says that he won't go somewhere unless they pay him $1 million and...
He better keep his day job.
Okay, well, we're going on to a clip, DJ. Now, this being TV, of course, we don't have the list of clips anymore. Why don't you take a guess?
Well, I have no earthly idea. If you don't know, you don't know what I don't know.
Okay, well,
Bob probably doesn't know.
I'll take a guess, and I'll say that this is going to be a clip from the Milton Berle show. Okay?